Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Kai again. Today I'm going to talk about spiritual relationships in the new paradigm. This came through, I wrote this in less than half an hour, but I made corrections here and there through reading it to a few of my friends. But it's all here. Okay, so spiritual relationships in the new paradigm. The meaning of new relationships on earth to where it focuses on non-attachment, to owning the other person, no contract, no promises made to be broken. As human beings, we must awaken to the consciousness and awareness of us ever evolving, changing, growing through experiences of relationships. We shouldn't keep living in the box of one partner for life, under oath, love on a piece of paper. To hold two souls together is nonsensical. If two hearts that belong with each other, it should come from a very deep bottom of the soul on an individual willingness, not by responsibility, duty, obligation. It should be free, allowing each other space to breathe, to learn separately, then come together again. It should never suffocate, grasp. It should never feel like slavery. These two people only have one goal, one mindset, which is freedom from being in the relationship. To change the relationship paradigm on earth, to set human beings free from attachments, jealousy, depression, possessiveness, the pain we create for the other person as well as ourselves would decrease. Not living in the past of what happened and holding it against each other through guilt, manipulation, power struggles. Not living the future of what will happen and how to work towards a false sense of happily ever after, because we were so brainwashed through childhood fairy tales and stories that there is a goal when two people get together, that there's an objective in a relationship. When we're in it, through the expectations we impose on the other person, it seems like the norm. This is not normal. It is quite sick, actually. We enter relationships such as the other partner is the marriage type, or we're only couples, and he's my boyfriend, I'm a girlfriend. Or no, we're seeing each other, so it's okay that he sees other people. Twin flame soulmates, and just not labeling. If we stop labeling relationships as what we see it to be, or what we have co-created on earth, if we stop labeling it, the possibilities of what the relationship could blossom into is unimaginable, and we have never ever done that. We have co-created for relationships on earth to be all work, not fun. It is something to work towards. Everything that's meant to be yours should be easy. Love should be easy. If you truly love the other person on the soul level, and if this person is happier with someone else, you let them go. You wish them to be happy always. That's love. You wish them well and you send them off on their way, on their journey. We change. We are changeable, ever evolving. We must realize that change is the fundamental truth of every spirit, and we should welcome change at every single moment in our lives. Change raises our vibration. It takes us higher. Hearts can change. Two people living in the moment will appreciate each other for just being who they are. We will never have expectation of the other person to be someone else, to be someone better for you in the future. Love at your best. Express love in our own unique individual ways for the other person. The trick is not to ever get attached to the result, the outcome. We do what we do because we love. We are love. It is our true divine nature. If we give so much of ourselves and having the expectation of something in return, and if it isn't received, we are in pain, in sorrow, in resentment. Love with all your might. the feeling of just letting the fear, the games, getting hurt, the pain, just let all that shit go and love. And how pure love it really is. Go crazy, go nuts, no ego, no self. Alan Watts says, falling in love. Why don't we ever say rising into love? Love is an act of faith. It is an act of gamble. You give yourself up for the power of love, to surrender, the act to surrender to another person. You give yourself, let yourself get out of control, then watch it. Mad love. In madness, it lies something. Observe your inner motivation for the purpose of the relationship at times as it develops. And if you see that your intention are to gain for oneself, then it is, and you need to detour the ways of the relationship. If what you seek is love, then you must be conscious. Or perhaps it could also be the irony of seeing it for one's benefit, the mirroring effect of what relationships are, in realizing what it is, what it truly is, not man-made romanticization of what it ought to be. Always align your truth, because that's the best gift we have from God or your higher self or your soul. Study it. You're able to see your true divine nature of who you really are. The new spiritual paradigm of relationships, it's only to broaden the perspective of physical attraction, logical mind games, left brain thinking, but it is definitely going in the direction of feel-based, right brain thinking. Okay, so this is it. Came through and I felt like I just had to write everything down because that's my experience. I don't know about you. I sure have felt the same connecting with my friends in the past. That's it. Hope you enjoyed it. Please press like, subscribe, and we'll see you soon. Peace.